Yo, what's up guys? Finally back with some Vod-Reviewed because the tournaments are finally back, so we get finally something to watch. Today we're gonna be watching Eval Cup. Vod won 2 games, Skyjump won 1, and then Vod also. Let's start with the first game, Vod. So Vod actually was conned this tournament. Let's see how they play Outpost. So Cringe almost dies out of Sky. I don't know what it is, but they get big beams. Then they insta push. And I get all these petals, the shield, and they're stacked. Because they now have a massive health advantage. Just need to worry about this guy at the back. 30. They just need to find the enemies, like they spot this guy's kinda solo, low HP. So they just go on that. Cringe actually dies. Vod kills him. Then gets big beamed, and then Voco got another one. Now it's a 1v1 for Voco. They still have control over all like the dead sides. All like the dead side over here, like Voco even is here, because they have this all this control. Now they can make it to the edge of here. Look, they marked over here, they wanna go there. Voco's gonna try to come, and Ref's got it solo there, so they can just pitch him off and claim that here for themselves. Watch Voco for a bit, see where he is. So yeah, they made this edge fully nice, perfect. Gonna farm some extra mats, and then they can even go deep. They're actually gonna do it's more center, and it's easier to rotate like next zone now. So it pulls back, so they just insta go back, and they crank up for height because they still have max mats pretty much, and yeah, a good zoom pull. So they do double cones mid-center map, like this 8 zone. You don't really need to go to a side. It's better just to go center, so you have like there's not the possibility for opposite height. So yeah, they get here, the insta dash, like he already marked over here. If it, in case it pulls here, they set like we insta dash and we insta build up. So that's what they pretty much said. So they do that. They could connect to like the back tarp. Nah, it's a bit too far actually. They're just gonna stay up here. Just keep tarping center zone, double cones, everything. So now it's a very boring game from here. Just spray, 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 keep spraying second height, keep tarping. After this zone they should start doing single layers. Now they should start doing single layers, just double. So yeah, like this. And now because like the zone is so small, if you do double you just have no vision. So here you need to do single. Keep spraying second height. They still have mat mist. Do they have any other healing? They have a chug jug, so they have pretty good like heal potential. So all they have to do is just not get reaved here, and they should win. So it pulls back. He's gonna go there. They pop another sprite. Just fall if anyone comes up. They don't have the bird though, but like, otherwise it's good. Vod and Cringe went down to frag, so let's see. 3v3 right now. They just need to grieve them as much as possible. Jumps in. This like maybe seems like a bad play, but it's actually really good because it gets them split. It gets them out of zone, and now like they can get the kills. Vod even gets these, so they have 2 knock bodies. Then Mixon is as a solo like over here, and then Voco is still in zone. So like you got about 10 seconds of like later that he needed to guard. finds a cape as well. And then just wins the game. Good, well played, good early positioning. And then just like great high take. Second game was won by Revsguard. They were actually landing Foxy, so this is like much more of a 50-50 drop. So they seem to be having the worst drop. Momsy has a really good drop. Gets the gun, lands on the thing and then drops down, gets the gun. Should be able to kill Cheatin here. Nice mental from Cheatin, but like still gets a kill. Revsguard now has SMG and Skyjump has shotgun. Still a kill. And then it's a 3v1. It's pretty easy. Run him down. He can't really go anywhere here. He does have a shotgun, so they need to watch out and not get one bomb. They do get him. Nice. Now they're gonna do like the split route load. Skyjump gonna loot this. And then the other ones are gonna loot the other hills. Momsy actually looks to like set up on this hill early. Let's get some more loot. First get the like awareness if there's no teams around, and then you can actually get this loot. There's a B chest already, so that's great loot for him. And he's gonna get his dash sprite. Also get the shrine for extra hero rank. Now they've set up on the mountain. They actually get a spire, a big spire as well. So you're gonna be able to get like a exotic from that. If you don't know the exotic pistol, it's actually pretty good right now. It's like a good shockwave. So it's pretty annoying if you're spraying someone or something. They just get like fully pushed back and it's really broken, I think. So yeah, they killed this fire, they get so much hero rank. They probably should be A rank right now, or maybe even more. Like close to S maybe already. They got the kills out and they get shrines. They got like all the things. So yeah, they should be really high hero rank. Need to look if there's any towers. They just free rotate. Like this tower, but they can hide behind this hut and then go in. So they're just gonna chill on edge here. You have to rotate deeper the next zone, but should be fine. Some good search. Outpool's kind of far. They only have this team to worry about. Like that's a big threat. So they kinda need to wait for that team to go. They see they went, so now they can go after them. Perfect execution. We have triple cape now? Triple cape. Yeah, they found triple cape. They're not getting any dashes, so just triple cape. It's good. They're actually gonna go up the bridge here. Never mind. Just gonna stay here. They would have been up the... I mean, yeah, they're right up here. Like perfect positioning. Straight on this edge where they can go deeper into brutal boxcars later and refarm and stuff. So yeah. Just watch this. Skyjump got some kills in the moment as well. So yeah, 9 and above. They've been doing some really good DMR shots and stuff. They're not actually gonna go any deeper. They just get a kill on edge here. Nice. They just hold this team and get a nice little kill. Skyjump is still sitting in this bush, keeping control over this area. While Revsguard and Momsy are getting the body. Skyjump sneaking. gets a freebie. These guys need search. Gets his teammate out of the box. Perfect. Now might be able to get... Nah, Mixon flies away. But now there should be like 5-5-5 pretty much everyone. They're gonna look, but... And they should go up here. They're not, okay. They're just gonna go full deep. That's fine as well. That's actually good. Because if they would have gone up here, they wouldn't have the opportunity to go deeper. So, like, I actually like this one. Just gonna wait for any team that might follow them. They don't see, they need to insta-go. Now they know, of course, this top side is gonna be that side. Because everyone came from here. So they should be pretty easy to go north here. To watch, good use of line of sight so the high team doesn't see them. Using the shrine. And now this is kind of a big problem what they do here. Like they get on this edge where all the teams are. Maybe it would have been better to kind of cut a bit more in, but like I guess with the line of sight you don't want to get hit by this team too much. So I know why they did it. So yeah. Now this road is kind of difficult because they have so many teams on edge here. Like yeah, look, Revsquad is actually looking to go center here because he knows there's so many teams he needs to go past. Yeah, this team, bird and then pass. Nice. I don't like this. Nice, go up, perfect. Now he needs to chill. He looks pretty free. They can just go center here. Dash, another dash and build. Are they actually gonna do? Yeah, okay. So what I would have done is stayed like back here, but they're actually gonna go into the dead side. I mean, it's good. Now they have priority everywhere pretty much. Yeah. They have 9 zone, it pulls back. Kinda a bit problem. It's not the biggest. They can go here because they know this team went up. Nice. They're gonna scout what they are gonna do. And if they go, they can. If they see these guys went, they can go like right side and then just chill here. They are 100% gonna try to go like this way because it's moving up, so they have opening space they can work with. I think. Surely you just go north side, no? And we're just gonna go through the middle, under height. Like what I was thinking here, like look this, all this opening spaces, nobody here. They would have went here, they could have gotten around again, and then there would have been that side. Now there's pretty much no way they're gonna get that side. Okay, they're just gonna cave again. Cave is so broken, just keep going under height. And then I like this positioning a lot. They're fully mirroring height, so like height can't really see them too much and not spray them. Gonna look for pre-edit, doesn't work out. Get the body in, 100. They get that kill, nice. Gonna heal up a bit and just escape. Get together, nice, perfect. Nice little tarp. Wanna watch what they do here, they force him off to another layer, and now they have this layer free, they don't have to worry about anything. So let's see where it pops. It pops to the right. They can go all the way south here, which is that side. They are gonna do that. They're gonna keep going under height. I don't know if they wanted to height here or they just don't want to get sprayed. But it would have probably be better to like go down here now. I mean, it's closing, but like still, it's like such a good position over here. Nobody's there. Keep staying front side, that's the important part, to get our front side. Gonna spray the builds out in front, so they have an easy path to go. They're just staying on each other, that's the biggest thing here. Nobody's staying behind and gets breeded or whatever. The insta gonna go, they're gonna... Really just tarp this now. Burst. But they're gonna replay zone and take low ground. Okay. So what they do here is they go in zone, all three together. Like they go where zone is gonna pull. And then they just play a mad mist. So when zone actually pulls up, they have low ground control. They didn't do it quite well. It's not that well executed, but the idea is good. So biggest thing, yeah, just staying together, Nice. Claim one side of low ground. They're gonna have to get this team off. So yeah, they do. Other team goes up. Now they have low ground control. The left scar is just trying to claim as much base, building as much cones above. He gets that. He drops the chug chugs. I don't know who's gonna take them. Momsy looks like he's gonna take the chug. So they just drop on backside tarp and then they can go back. Get those chugs. They get a med miss from another team as well. That's really useful. They get that kill. And now Momsy can just play them chug jug. So many chugs. This shit is win this. Pretty comfortably. He also had a bird charge and then he can pop the chug, bird again. So you had like about 15 more seconds of healing. Okay, then the last two games were won by Vod-Reviewed. So let's watch the third game, a 10-11 win. So yeah, of course they land Supernova. Supernova got a small buff, I think. I don't know, at least it didn't change. It didn't get nerfed this update. Yeah. So they're gonna play for this fire. They're gonna actually get that. Get some good rank up. They could trade some surge with Frollet. Maybe. Yeah, that's what they're gonna do. Not try to look. Because there's so many spare minis and everything that they can just trade a bit. They saw Flooded is not looking, so they're just gonna dip from that, look somewhere else to get surge. He's just scouting out every possibility. He sees there's a team on the hill there. And then this team is not aware of Chino right here. Look what they have like right here. I don't know where Vod-Reviewed is. So they have Chino in the bush here. Pablo on the other side. So when they get to Chino and they get a beam, Pablo is gonna be on another side getting angles. And then Vod-Reviewed is behind as well to help Chino if possible. If needed at least. So yeah, they're gonna get a beam. Not really actually. They're not even gonna get that big beam. Alright, Chino gets some damage. Gets a full piece. Insta kill. Nice from Chino. So Vod-Reviewed and Chino just trying to insta jump this other kid. And he dies as well. Nice. Now the other one runs. Really clean. Just insta 2 kills. Bam. Dead. And they're gonna look a bit of surge on pink. Nice. This Vod-Reviewed is so good with these pistols. It's actually crazy. And now, is it Chino? Chino is the one that actually gonna get some extra heals and stuff back to Vod-Reviewed and stuff. So yeah. It's just gonna search the whole like area for extra loot. He's just gonna drop them off at Vodoxi's base. It doesn't. That's actually surprising that it doesn't pull up here. But they have, of course, Vodoxi's positioning perfect right there. They don't need to move. Just trades a bit with Island. It should be very good. Like they have so much surge. Vodoxi's just getting max surge with these pistols. And I think they're just gonna stay here. I don't think they would go any deeper because they have a good chance of pulling zone here. They're just gonna hold any other teams. This is kind of risky, so now Pablo and Vodoxi have to come. The other team is here. Nice, they're together here, just chill on edge. Now pulls max. What they can do here is go on the island and then they have a pretty easy zone to go. Let's see what they actually do. As I said, on the island. It's gonna go pretty easy. Dash a couple times and they're almost in. And they're perfectly fine in the zone. 800 above surge. It's really nice. Alright, so they pull zone. Perfect. They're not able to play for height because there's just so many teams higher than them. Like, they have a nice position. Just gonna go back to the old tarp. Stay here. They're gonna go deeper. I wonder if it was just better to like use one bird to get a bit deeper instead of just going to the old tarp. So I still have a lot of birds, like they're not gonna use this whole zone. Got some good damage, nice, perfect. So it actually pulls up there. Yeah, if they would have birded up to here, they would have been in a better position. Watch for Vodoxi get this kill in a moment. Gonna go through the tarp using line of sight pretty well. Gonna dash, bird, up a high layer, perfect. Look, this triple on this. I'm gonna be able to get a kill from that. I just love how like they're all like they see one thing and they're all together and all looking at the one thing. They're gonna go dash, bird, low ground. They're gonna go like up to the left side right here because it's opening to the left. They're gonna have so much space here where they can just go. And they just can bird up the mountain, so they're just waiting right now for the bird and stuff, and then they're gonna go up. So yeah, up zone, perfectly front side, just keep tarping, staying together now. Big thing. They see height is kind of scuffed, so they just jump up on it. They claim height, perfect. Now Vodoxi's gonna drop down, get a lot of kills here, so let's keep watching that. Gets one backside. Gets a choke secured as well. So he just drops his, like his pistol is basically a shotgun, like so he just drops that. To get the heal up secured. Now Vodoxi is the one playing heal up actually. Okay. I mean, makes sense. Look at that. That's like a. Well, you don't need a shotgun if you have that. It's like hip fire with easy damage. Doesn't quite get the kill, but let's get that one. Okay, a bit of misplay. It's fine though. That's that, bro. Like, look at that. This hip fire is so much damage. Okay. Let's play the rest mats out. Pablo and stuff is just fragging out now. Watch Pablo. Let's get this kill. He dies. But he can't get the kill. And then he just dies again. Nice game from them. And the last game also by Vod-Reviewed. 8 kill win as well. Alright, so they're looking for this team. They didn't see them up here. Just gonna look up here. See them, dashing on them. They see where they are. They're gonna try to get a pinch from Vod-Reviewed on this side. Chino and Pablo on the other side. Just gonna try to get some damage. Teammates looking, he gets cracked. And then the one thing they didn't do, and he just doesn't block his back here, is just look around before fighting. They didn't look around where the other teams were. I don't know if they would have been able to see them, but like, maybe. And I just kind of fucked him. Actually gonna go back, they're not gonna dip too much, like. Thing. I need info. So I think they got Doxy's card. Now just gonna dip out, res him. Yeah. That's a big misplay from Vod-Reviewed. He's not building bind. They're gonna fight someone. But they see this team. Pablo's going from this side, Vod-Reviewed already going from another side, so they instantly try to get the pinch going. Chino from this side as well. So they have a 3-way pinch here. Pablo like right on top of them, Chino on this side, and then Vod-Reviewed is gonna go from the other side. To watch who gets the opening kill. It looks like it's Chino. So it's place cones, Chino is straight on the tops. Nice. He realized that he doesn't know. Gets that opening kill, that's so huge. Nice, get a big pump on this as well. Doesn't quite get the Elim. Then Pablo jumps in, gets the other Elim. And there's a 3v1, now they just triple jump and they should be able to win that. Nice to get that. Really nice from Chino right there to get the tops and then just wait to edit and just get a free Elim. They made it to domain. Pretty good positioning. There is a mountain, so they could get fucked by that if it pulls up there. They have dash, they have one dash. So yeah, look, they're insta trying to look. In case it pulls up here, they can insta dash and go. Pablo also ready. And it does, so they insta go. Gonna pause here, pop another sprite. I feel like they should have maybe done that at the beginning and then just double dashed or whatever. Actually gonna jump on this because they hit him low. Doesn't gonna work. So they're just gonna claim this edge then. Nice, perfect positioning. Really nice. So right now they're like in the zone. They can go pretty much everywhere they want. Gonna get some extra surge on backside. I need to heal before zone. Like they heal right now, they're not looking anything. They just need to heal because they need to be ready instantly for the next one. Dash, be ready. Two back pulls up. This is like, this zone is hard to go like insta, because you have all these teams right here that just gonna look. They do have to kind of go. They have to go when like other teams are going as well. Like when other teams are going early into zone, that's like the timing they need to go. Or just like cape. Cape is fine as well, because you can't pick it. So, yeah. Now they're still like behind everyone, but like they're closer at least, so it's like less hard now. And dash birds into zone deep. They were all like late, but now they just went early, so now they're just full deep and chilling. They find some extra loot even underneath. Not much. Something at least. They're looking up at height. Gonna see if they can take it. I don't know if they're gonna go for it or what they're doing. I'm gonna tarp together into zone. Okay, open up. Dash into the bird. Low ground. So right now they're on the opening. No, yeah, they are. So the opening side right here, this is gonna open up. There's so much free space, but like the biggest thing is search right now. They just need the tackle spray team. Nice. And a 5 on at the above. Nice. I really like how this team just always run together. Really good. Gets even like a refresh there. Now they're gonna bird that side, bit up to elevate. Still needs to pull up the mountain. Actually just gonna stay here, wait for zone. Pulls back so that pulls off, and they're gonna go straight to low ground, claim every space, just double layer everything. Chino is looking there. He could maybe get like a beam, but like just the fact that he's like away from his teammates, he just insta-comes. And it's just much more safe and much more be able to get the refresh potential. Spray bird up front side, get the map mist at least. Gonna wait here, it pulls back down. Perfect here, triple together, get that. Chino box behind, perfect. Insta go. Fully together, look up. Get anything. Now there's so much med, just spray up. Top some medkits. Only 3 players, they're gonna grief low ground. Nice from Chino. Get the refresh. Shoot this guy. Gets the refresh as well. Drops a choke to Fredoxy. Now Blaublus is trying to find the last guy. Just gonna let himself die. Just get storm sickness. It doesn't matter, why it runs low of heals. And you get the win. Nice, very nice place. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. glad to have Turtles back. Can actually do these VOD reviews again. And just excited for FNCS and stuff. If you liked the video, just subscribe, like, comment, the usual stuff. And we'll see you in the next one.